Welcome to this, our daily election show, and today we are going to turn our attention to Bihar. Of course, a crucial state, 40 seats out there. The BJP and its allies did really well last time around. This time, the BJP is together with the JDU and they're up against a Mahagathbandhan out there. What's going to happen? We're going to tell you, and we're going to speak to two key leaders from there. Shatrughan Sinha is joining us, Pawan Verma of the JDU joining us. We're going to be talking to both of them in some detail. But before I go to any of that, here's a quick look at the big election-related news stories of the day.
Hours after Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal claimed that BJP was making attempts to buy his party leaders, an AAP lawmaker switched sides and joined the Saffron Party. Anil Bajpai, the Aam Aadmi Party lawmaker from Gandhinagar, joined the BJP in presence of Union Minister Vijay Goyal. On Wednesday, Kejriwal's deputy Manish Sisodia had alleged that the BJP offered 10 crore each to 7 AAP MLAs to switch sides.
Punjabi folk singer and BJP candidate from Northwest Delhi Hansraj Hans says he will file a defamation suit against Aam Aadmi Party chief Arvind Kejriwal for maligning his image. His remarks come after the AAP accused him of allegedly converting to Islam. The Aam Aadmi Party said Hansraj cannot contest elections from the Northwest Delhi seat, which is a reserved seat. Refuting the AAP's charge, the singer said he would have been ousted by his own family if he had converted to Islam.
With the IPL and general elections going on in the country simultaneously, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has hit out at the Congress, saying their government couldn't ensure security and shifted India's favourite tournament out of the country on 2 occasions.
उन्होंने कह दिया 2009 और 2014 में कि चुनाव है, हम चुनाव में हमारी पुलिस और सुरक्षा के बड़े काम होते हैं, इसलिए हम IPL नहीं करेंगे.
At a poll rally in Rajasthan, Prime Minister Modi said the Congress has no way of proving their claim of 6 surgical strikes during Manmohan Singh's term as Prime Minister. Modi said Congress leaders were playing too many video games.
मुझे लगता है कि ऐसे लोग हैं जो उम्र के किसी भी पड़ाव में वीडियो गेम खेलते रहते हैं और शायद सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक भी कोई वीडियो गेम समझ करके आनंद लेते होंगे.
The National Commission for Protection of Child Rights on Thursday issued a notice to Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi for allegedly using children in election campaigning. The complaint refers to a video on social media where children can be heard shouting slogans of Chaukidar Chor Hai and using abusive language in the presence of the Congress leader, who can be seen admonishing them. The Election Commission on Thursday issued a show-cause notice to Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath for his Babar Ki Aulad remark. Addressing a rally in Sambhal in Uttar Pradesh on April 19th, Yogi Adityanath had said, "Would you rather hand over the reins of the country to terrorists, to those who call themselves children of Babar, to those who oppose Bajrang Bali?" The poll panel has sought a reply from the UP CM within 24 hours.
A new political film based on Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is on the cards. According to reports, actor Kumar Mishra will play the titular role in the film, titled Naksh. Zaigam Imam, who will be directing the film, has described Mishra's character as a local leader of Banaras and has revealed that the character is heavily inspired by Yogi Adityanath.
As the battle for Amethi rages on with the constituency set to vote on May 6th, Congress President Rahul Gandhi has written an emotional letter to voters. Referring to residents of Amethi as his family, Rahul attributed his courage to their support. Taking a jibe at the BJP for allegedly spreading lies, Rahul called on voters to reject the BJP, reiterating that Amethi's strength is its honesty and integrity.
Questioning why right-wing outfits associate violence with a particular religion, CPM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri said on Thursday that epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata prove that even Hindus can be violent. Ramayana and Mahabharata are also filled with instances of violence and battles. You narrate the epics but still claim Hindus can't be violent? What is the logic? Yechuri said at an event in Bhopal.
The makers of Vivek Oberoi star of PM Modi biopic have announced that the film will now hit theatres on the 24th of May, a day after the results of Lok Sabha elections are announced. The film, which was earlier scheduled to hit theatres on the 11th of April, was banned on Election Commission's order after several political parties complained that the film was being made to get political mileage in the elections.
Okay, Bihar elections, always interesting, always somewhat complicated because so many different alliances, so many different caste factors and other things to keep in mind. So we've put together this really quick explainer to help you understand the politics of Bihar.
Bihar is set for an all-out battle between the NDA and the Mahagathbandhan. 40 Lok Sabha seats are up for grabs in Bihar. In 2014, the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance performed exceedingly well, cornering 31 seats. This played a crucial role in Prime Minister Narendra Modi getting the required majority at the centre. The JDU, which had left the NDA after Modi was declared the prime ministerial candidate, won just 2 seats, while the UPA had to settle with 7. The 2019 dynamic in Bihar is completely different. As part of the NDA's seat-sharing arrangement for Bihar, the BJP has decided to contest just 17 seats, leaving 17 for the JDU and 6 seats for the LJP. In the Mahagathbandhan, the RJD is contesting 20 seats, Congress 9, Upendra Kushwaha's RSLP contesting on 5, while Jiten Ram Manjhi's Hindustan Awam Morcha or HAM is contesting from 3 seats. A carefully calculated caste arithmetic is at play here for both sides. The BJP is counting on 15 to 16% of JDU votes, which the party contested separately in 2014. The BJP has given most of its seats to the upper castes, including Rajputs, Bhumihars, Brahmins and Kayasts, who constitute its main vote bank. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar still has a strong grip on the Mahadalit vote and the extremely backward caste. This has been a consolidation of Muslim and Yadav votes by the Grand Alliance, so 29 to 30% of Muslim and Yadav votes are likely to go in RJD's favour. The calculation in the opposition is that through smaller alliances with parties like HAM, RSLP and VIP, around 2% of Manjhi votes, 5 to 6% of Kushwaha votes and 2% of Nishad votes will also add to the opposition's vote share. For the first time in 40 years, elections are taking place in Bihar without Lalu's active participation, and the absence is being felt in Patna. Young RJD scion Tejasvi Yadav has to contend with his father's legacy along with his siblings' tantrums. But this time, the battle in Bihar is Nitish versus Tejasvi. While Sushasan Babu is BJP's alternative face of backward caste politics, Tejasvi is looking to bring the non-Yadav among the OBC voters back to his party fold. The Grand Alliance has fielded 9 upper caste candidates and 6 Muslim candidates and even accommodated demands of its allies by offering them 21 seats. Perhaps the mother of all battles in Bihar this year is in Begusarai. Union Minister Giriraj Singh, RJD's Tanveer Hassan and CPI's Kanhaiya Kumar face each other in a 3-cornered fight. Another key contest will be in Patna Sahib, where BJP rebel who joined the Congress, Shatrughan Sinha, is up against Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad. While Prasad has the advantage of the BJP's organizational machinery, Patna Sahib is also an urban constituency, and the BJP has 5 MLAs from assembly seats falling under the seat. But Shatrughan Sinha is no pushover. His star power has a resonance among ordinary voters. In 2014, he won from the seat by a margin of over 2.6 lakh votes. Shotgun is also the star campaigner for the Congress, which lacks charismatic leaders in Bihar. The Prime Minister has already addressed nearly a dozen rallies in the state, and Modi's charisma is likely to win the BJP more votes in urban constituencies. But in rural Bihar, caste equations still hold the key giving the Grand Alliance an edge.
Okay, let's get to our two interviews now. Pawan Verma, Shatrughan Sinha. Let me start with Shatrughan Sinha, perhaps one of the more interesting candidates out of Bihar. Always a fiery personality. Was with the BJP, has then moved across now to the Congress party, and he's taking on Ravi Shankar Prasad, of course, in Patna. Shatrughan Sinha, pleasure to have you with us as always. Just wanted to know what were the reasons that led you to really break from the BJP, move across to the Congress party. Do you no longer believe that Modi is the right leader for India as you once felt?
जब लोकशाही तानाशाही में बदलने लगी, भारत के भूतपूर्व और अभूतपूर्व प्रधानमंत्री आदरणीय अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी के ज़माने में जब लोगों को स्पेस दिया जाता था, लोगों को इज्जत थी, लोगों का काम का बंटवारा था और कलेक्टिव डिसीजन चलता था, ना कि ऑटोक्रेटिक, ना कि अहंकार से भरा हुआ निर्णय, ये सब चीज़ें जब शुरू हुई एंड वी सॉ द डेमोक्रेसी बीइंग टर्न इनटू ऑटोक्रेसी, वी रियलाइज दैट नाउ party has been taken over by a handful of people for definite reasons and different reasons, quite obvious reasons. When we saw the emergence of one-man show and two-man army, then it was the high time and right time for us to not only to realize but to decide our course of action, finding them no more our leader. We thought they are not capable to keep the party united. They are not capable, or they were not being capable of running the country the way it should have, it could have, or it could have.
Okay, just wanted to ask you, what is the big picture now in Bihar? It's of course the BJP and the JDU versus the Mahagathbandhan there, Ram Vilas Paswan's party also. What do you think? Who's winning?
Obviously, the Mahagathbandhan. Mahagathbandhan यानी कि the dashing, dynamic, the face of tomorrow of Bihar, our own Tejasvi Yadav, along with, of course, the alliance partners. They're all wonderful, capable vote getters, vote catchers, and of course, under the leadership of National President, the tried, tested, and successful, the Rahul Gandhi, who just after taking over as the president of the party could snatch or could take 3 states in a row in his kitty, for that matter, in our kitty, that is Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. So, जिस तरह से उन्होंने हासिल किया, मैं कहूँगा राहुल गांधी के हाथ से हाथ मिलाकर तेजस्वी यादव और ये जो गठबंधन है, महागठबंधन, ये ऑब्वियसली ना सिर्फ विजय होगी बल्कि रिकॉर्ड तोड़ मतों से और रिकॉर्ड से बहुमत हासिल करेगी.
I know that respect is something that's really important for you. Do you think you're getting adequate respect from your new allies, the Congress Party and the RJD?
हाँ बिल्कुल, they are wonderful. बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्यार मान सम्मान दिया है. Everybody knows कि हमारा और लालू यादव की फैमिली फ्रेंडशिप बहुत पुरानी है. We have tremendous love, respect and regards for each other. और उनका बेटा चाहे तेजस्वी यादव हो गया, फॉर दैट मैटर हमारा तेज प्रताप यादव, ही इज ऑल्सो वंडरफुल. मीडिया के कवरेज पे मत जाइए, दे आर वंडरफुल पीपल, बहुत संस्कार है, बहुत पॉलिटिकल सेंस है, सूझबूझ है, वो लोग बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं, बहुत मान सम्मान दे रहे हैं मुझे, यहाँ तक कि अपने गार्डियन की तरह ट्रीट करते हैं, नॉट ओनली फैमिली में जैसा कि लालू यादव जी ने कहा था, बल्कि पार्टी में भी गार्डियन का ट्रीट करते हैं. उसी तरह से हमारे फ्रेंड्स फ्रॉम कांग्रेस और फैमिली, कांग्रेस फैमिली, न्यू फॉर्म फैमिली, दे आर सो गुड, सो वंडरफुल कि जितना उन्होंने राइट फ्रॉम रणदीप सुरजेवाला टू आवर फ्रेंड वेणुगोपाल to Shakti Singh Govil, to one and all, and also our dear friend and the guide of the Congress party, Rahul Gandhi. इतना खुश हुए, इतना मान सम्मान दिया, बहुत बढ़िया है. तो I'm very comfortable and I can tell you that I have come to Congress party. Now I would say that I'm not going to go back. I'm very happy over here.
There was quite a controversy when you went to campaign for your wife Poonam Sinha in Lucknow. She's a Samajwadi Party candidate there. Not everyone in the Congress was happy. Has that settled down now?
अरे अगर नहीं करती तो हम वहाँ कैसे करते? I'm a disciplined man. ये बात पहले तय हो चुकी थी कि वहाँ पे गृह मंत्री के खिलाफ हमारे रामायण परिवार के गृह मंत्री श्रीमती पूनम शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा चुनाव लड़ेंगी. बहुत सारे कारण से, न जिसको आप लोग समीकरण कहते हैं, समीकरण भी देख रहे थे वो लोग. एक्चुअली हमें भी चाहते थे, मायावती जी, अखिलेश यादव, ग्रेट, बहुत अच्छे लोग हैं. उन्होंने हमें भी कहा, लेकिन हमने कहा कि मैं तो कह चुका हूँ कि वचन दे चुका हूँ रामायणवासी कि सिचुएशन कुछ भी हो, लोकेशन वही होगा, पटना पटना और पटना साहिब. तो उन्होंने कहा कि अगर भाभी जी या श्रीमती पूनम शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा जी आ जाए, उनकी भी छवि बहुत अच्छी है, कुछ उनके खिलाफ कहने को नहीं है, समीकरण बहुत अच्छा है. समीकरण आप समझ गए मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ, यानी और ऊपर से कोई एक्स्ट्रा बैगेज कैरी नहीं कर रही हैं और आपका साथ सहयोग रहेगा तो गज़ब उठा सकता है. वहाँ पर हुआ, आपने देखा होगा जिस दिन श्रीमती पूनम सिन्हा का नामांकन हुआ और उसके बाद जो जुलूस निकला. लोग कहते हैं कि लखनऊ के राजनीतिक इतिहास में इतना बड़ा जुलूस नामांकन के बाद आज तक किसी का नहीं निकला. और श्रीमती पूनम सिन्हा का ना, जैसे हम भी थे, और वो भी किसके नेतृत्व में? अखिलेश यादव की पत्नी बहुत ही जो काबिल हैं, सक्षम है, डिम्पल यादव, उनके नेतृत्व में. अखिलेश यादव भी आना चाह रहे थे, लेकिन उनका अपना वहाँ पे वो नामांकन था आजमगढ़ में. लेकिन हर समय फ़ोन पे पूरा डायरेक्शन वही दे रहे थे. और मैं था, मेरी पत्नी श्रीमती पूनम सिन्हा थी, डिम्पल यादव थी, ऊपर से मेरे बेटे लव और खुश भी थे. उस दिन बड़ा बढ़िया रोड शो हुआ, बहुत बढ़िया जुलूस, बहुत बढ़िया प्रशंसक, समर्थक, यानी रास्ते में वुफ, thousands and thousands of people all the time throughout the journey to the court collectorate जहाँ नामांकन भरना था और या उसके बाद में कुछ और पेपर साइन करने थे. सो ये सारी बातें जो हुई हैं, let me once again clarify or reiterate that all this has been done or possible. It has been only possible because of our honesty and transparency, and also because of the support and encouragement from all the top leaders of Bharatiya Congress Party, all the top leaders, और जिन्होंने उनका कंसेंट था, उनका सपोर्ट था, उनकी जानकारी थी, उनकी सहमति रही, इंक्लूडिंग ऑनरेबल मिस्टर राहुल गांधी.
The other big controversy, of course, that arose was over your remark where you took the name of Muhammad Ali Jinnah instead of Maulana Azad. Has that controversy settled down?
अरे कंट्रोवर्सी कभी थी ही नहीं भाई. क्या कंट्रोवर्सी? ऐसे हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर कितनी बार स्लिप ऑफ टंग करते हैं या फिर उसको लैक ऑफ नॉलेज दिखाते हैं. ये हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, वन मैन शो एंड टू मैन आर्मी वाले, ये इन्होंने क्या कहा था पटना आके कि, और ये तो कभी दुरुस्त भी नहीं करते हैं, कभी माफ़ी भी नहीं मांगते हैं या उसको क्लैरिफाई भी नहीं करते हैं. इन्होंने कहा था गंगा किनारे जब अलेक्जेंडर आए थे, यहाँ पे सिकंदर आया था. अरे सिकंदर का खानदान का कोई आदमी नहीं आया पटना में गंगा किनारे. इन्होंने नालंदा में कह दिया तक्षशिला, जो कि पाकिस्तान में है, कहा नालंदा में. इन्होंने चाइना का जीडीपी का 20% एजुकेशन सिस्टम पर डाल दिया. अगर एजुकेशन सिस्टम के 20% जीडीपी हो तो बाकी चाइना के लोग तो भूखे मरेंगे. तो ये क्या मतलब है? उन्हें कोई बोलता नहीं. व्हाट्स राइट फॉर पीटर शुड बी राइट फॉर पॉल. मैंने जो कहा, मैं कहना चाह रहा था उन लोगों के नाम के साथ साथ मौलाना आज़ाद. मौलाना आज़ाद कहना चाह रहा था उस समय, अगर मुंह से निकल गया जिन्ना, तो कोई ये पाप तो नहीं किया हमने. जब मैंने क्लैरिफाई भी कर दिया, स्पोक्सपर्सन के जरिए ने मैंने खुद क्लैरिफाई किया, इट वाज स्लिप ऑफ द टंग एंड द फॉल्ट ऑफ द माइंड, whoever tries to correct is a, आप समझ गए मैं क्या कहना चाहूँ। ये बात गलत है, मैंने मान लिया ना कि हाँ स्लिप ऑफ टंग है, और टीआरपी के बढ़ाने के चक्कर में कुछ लोगों ने खींचने की कोशिश की। इट डाइड इज नेचुरल डेथ बिकॉज देयर इज नो रूम फॉर कंट्रोवर्सी, और अदर देयर इज नो फर्दर रूम फॉर कंट्रोवर्सी। ये हुआ तो ये हो गया, ऐसा कुछ था ही नहीं। नो बडी कैन एवर डाउट माई पैट्रियटिज्म, नेशनलिज्म, इसको तो कोई डाउट नहीं कर सकता। अरे आप जब फ्लो में बोलते हैं, एक्सटेम्पोर बोलते हैं, लगातार बोलते हैं, बड़ी बड़ी सभाओं में जाते हैं, आप जब स्टार कैंपेनर हैं और नेशनल स्टार कैंपेनर ऑफ कांग्रेस पार्टी, ग्रैंड ओल्ड पार्टी, द पार्टी ऑफ महात्मा गांधी टू जवाहरलाल नेहरू टू सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल टू मौलाना आजाद बोलने के बदले मैंने कहा टू मौलाना या जिन्ना, ये मैंने इनके बारे में कहा, तो स्लिप ऑफ द टंग था, उसके लिए कौन सी बड़ी बात, ना ही बड़ी बात और ना ही बुरी बात।
Okay, I have to ask you the question, whatever happens in Patna, what's next for Shatrughan Sinha in politics? What are you going to be doing next?
Best. अभी तो इतना ही कह सकता हूं कि चिराग देखकर मेरे मचल रही है हवा, कई दिनों से बहुत तेज चल रही है हवा, बना रहे थे जो किस्से मेरी तबाही के, उन्हें खबर ही नहीं कि रुख बदल रही है हवा। अभी तो बहुत कुछ होना बाकी है, इब्तिदा इश्क में रोता है क्या, आगे आगे देखिए होता है क्या। थैंक यू।
All right, Shatrughan Sinha, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to your first election there in Patna, this time as a Congress candidate. Great to have you with us. Right, let's go across to the other side now. Pawan Verma joining us from the JDU, which of course in this election is an alliance with the BJP and with Ramvilas Paswan's party. So thanks Mr. Verma for joining us. Just wanted to get your sense of which way the elections are going. And one of the interesting things about Bihar for the NDA is that you of course won virtually every single seat here last time around, as indeed is the case in most of the areas of India that are polling now. Does that mean it's a very high bar for you to try and aspire to or to cross?
In my view, probably on objective assessments, the NDA alliance is well placed. By that I mean that it's an alliance that was entered well in time. The BJP, the JDU and Mr. Ramvilas Paswan's party came together well in time. There was work done on the allocation of seats. Campaigning with candidates announced began in time. And we believe that when juxtaposed to the transparent confusion on the other side of the fence, which is in the Gathbandhan led by the RJD, the NDA is in a position to garner the lion's share of the 40 seats in Bihar.
If the BJP, JDU, Ramvilas Paswan alliance ends up at 28-30, as you're saying, it still does represent a drop from last time.
Well, last time the NDA, of which we were not a part, got 31 seats. But this time we believe that in the manner in which the seats have been divided, 17 for the BJP, 17 for the JDU and 6 for Mr. Ramvilas Paswan's party, collectively we should be somewhere in that range. Certainly in my view, of the 40 seats, we should be in the range of 28 to 30 seats.
Okay, could I ask you a leading question? 3 years ago when Nitish Kumar went across back to the BJP, back to the NDA, he said it's because there's really no challenger to Narendra Modi in the 2019 election. And that's why he went back to the NDA at that point. But today, he may well still be correct, and maybe Narendra Modi is going to win hands down in this election. But it is possible that that doesn't happen. It's possible that there's a hung parliament. It's possible that various parties are talking to each other and trying to see what sort of a government formation could happen. Is there any sense of a regret in the JDU that maybe we could have been well positioned in this sort of an environment? Maybe Nitish Kumar would have been spoken about as a possible person who could be propped up by the entire opposition, but now you've shut that door, you've gone across to the BJP.
Well, it's a small drop, and it certainly may be a drop for the BJP, because the BJP on its own had got 22 seats last time. Now this time it is only fighting in 17, and even if we assume a very good strike rate, it would mean that it would win about 15 of the 17 seats at best. So therefore there would be a loss of 7 seats for the BJP. But I think the alliance on the whole is well poised to be definitely several seats above the mark of 25 out of 40.
No, so okay, I hear what you're saying, and yes, you are allied with the BJP right now. I'm just trying to find out whether, if there is a situation where the NDA is at 230, 240, something like that, the others are at a certain rate, is there any possibility at all that the JDU may at that time do a rethink? You got 10, 15 seats, you come together with other regional parties, you would go talk to Mamata Banerjee or Chandrababu Naidu and say, let's try and find other alternatives. Is that a possibility, or you're ruling it out right now?
I don't believe we regret it. It was a decision taken in a given set of circumstances. We had formed a Mahagathbandhan with the Congress and the RJD in 2015. The intention was to run a clean and effective government. As you know, Mr. Nitish Kumar is known as Susashan Babu, the governance man. However, within a year plus after forming the Mahagathbandhan, we realized that to run a government with the RJD as a partner is not possible because of the open complicity in corruption and criminalization of the RJD. I think Mr. Nitish Kumar made several attempts to curb or rein this proclivity, but he failed. And there were so many cases against the apex parivar in the RJD, and all he sought for was a clarification so that the record is set straight. But even that was not forthcoming, and it became very clear soon thereafter that the functioning of the government in an effective manner, to which Mr. Nitish Kumar gives a great deal of importance, that was not possible. So therefore we moved to the NDA. In the NDA, our alliance is limited to Bihar, where we have a good arrangement. And so there are no regrets for this decision having been taken.
Okay, Pawan Verma, that's a loud and clear message coming to you out there. So we look forward to seeing what's going to happen in Bihar, and we're going to continue to track that crucial state, of course, very, very carefully. Thanks a lot for joining us. And that's where we're going to call it a day for the moment on our daily election show. Do join us again. Monday, of course, is polling in a large number of areas. We are going to be seeing polling happening in Uttar Pradesh, of course, as always. Rajasthan is going to finish, and then more polling will continue in Bihar and in parts of West Bengal. We'll be tracking all of that for you very closely right here on the Daily Election Show. By the way, Twitter dialogues with P. Chidambaram coming up this evening. Do remember to watch that.